series to his movies such as Bye Bye Birdie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and the classic Mary Poppins. Our first guest has long been a favorite of mine. Take a look.
Cause I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nails a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word to save me aching nose.
The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's an honor to welcome Tony Award winner Dick Van Dyke.
I love this attention, all this attention.
I am so thrilled to meet you. I will give you all the attention you want.
I am the envy of all my friends.
You are.
Just being here with Rosie.
Well, we have been asking for you from the very beginning. When we first started, I said, we got to get Dick Van Dyke.
Nobody told me.
They didn't?
No.
We will be firing people right after this show.
You were so good in that.
Oh,
Was she cute?
Please. First of all, it's my son's favorite movie. It is, truly.
Parker?
Yes. The one that you met that didn't say anything.
She said, this is Bert. He said, no, it isn't.
Yeah, he watches it every day. The flying car and the whole guy and the grandpa and makes the eggs in the funny way. And I just think it's such... How long did it take to shoot that number? With the...
Oh, it took about 6 weeks of rehearsal.
Oh, my
Dance rehearsal. Probably a week or so. You know, every day we'd do some more of them. We rehearsed on the Disney backlot in 95-degree heat. We almost died, all of us.
Oh, my goodness.
But what fun.
And it's amazing. I mean, I don't know if you ever watched the movie now.
Oh, once in a while with my grandkids or
You
something.
do, yeah.
They're running around Christmas time, and I get a chance to see it.
It's
I
just
keep
so
saying,
great.
who is that kid?
Yeah.
That skinny kid.
That was you?
Yeah.
No, were you a trained dancer?
No, I
not.
just picked it up. That's what made it so much fun, my amateur standing. I didn't start doing it until I was in my 30s.
No kidding.
Oh, what a joy it was.
Yeah. And Mary Poppins, please. What about that?
Yeah. I've had so much fun, Rosie, that I've often wondered whether I was making an honest living or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that, I mean, a classic of all classics. When you were making it, did you have a clue this would be?
One of the few times in my life I really did. I kept saying, this is going to be delicious. It just did. I just felt that everybody did.
Yeah, and it sure is. Are you friendly with Julie Andrews?
Well, Julie lives, I think, in Europe now.
Yeah.
Have I been lucky with my leading ladies in my life?
You have.
Oh, gosh, Mary and Julie, I just can't believe how lucky I've been.
And Sally Ann House from this.
Not bad.
I met her, you know.
You met Sally?
I went to Arlene Dahl's house for a barbecue, and I walked in, and I got all sweaty. I'm like, it is truly scrumptious sitting there. And it was.
Was she here in the city?
In New York. She was in New York.
Oh, I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah, and we did the whole thing.
What a voice.
Do you see, you people gazing? We did the whole thing at the barbecue.
Did you do the whole song?
You know me, I'm not shy about singing. Now, speaking of Mary, Tyler Moore, Rob.
Uh-oh.
Can't explain this, sir? A little surprising. Was Vanity Fair, was it not?
I was a little surprised.
Yeah. Now, how did that come about?
Well, I'll tell you, Mary was in on this.
Yeah.
I was not. And when they started putting that leather suit on me, I said, are we doing motorcycles or something?
Yeah.
And they said, well, just get down on your knees like that. And she just jumped on the back, and they took the picture.
Oh, no.
Did you ever see the other one they did? We were two hobos?
Yes.
I loved that one. I said, please print that one, not the other. But
no, this is the one. They ran with it.
Yeah, I said they were going for $400 a piece up in Aspen.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
And then some. Because, I mean, come on, you know.
Well, Mary looks
Rob
like $1 million,
Laura.
but what's that old man doing down there?
You know what? You look really great. I think you look great. You look great here. You're sexy here. A little sexy thing going on there. Now, I understand that your idol was Stan Laurel.
Oh, yeah. When I was a kid, I loved him.
Yeah.
I stole everything he ever did.
Really?
And when I finally met him, he said, you've been stealing from me, haven't you? And I said, yes. Yeah, I have.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Was he kind to you?
Oh, he was a wonderful man.
Did you meet him at a charity event or something?
No, when I came out here after Bye Bye Birdie, I kept asking people, whatever happened to Stan Laurel, and nobody knew. One day I was looking in the phone book, and there it was. It said Stan Laurel, not Stanley. So I called him up. and introduced myself, and he knew who I was from the show, and invited me over. And I used to go out and spend Sunday afternoons with him.
Oh, my goodness.
And just ply him with questions.
Really?
Oh, he was such a dumb. He called me Dickie.
He did.
He certainly did. He was such a great gentleman.
One of the few who could get away with it, I'll bet. Yes.
My mom and Stan Laurel.
Right. Are you having a good time on your show? You're going into your 5th season
That's
now.
right. We just finished 100-something shows.
No
yeah.
kidding. Congratulations to you. And getting to work with your son, you must enjoy that.
That's the whole reason. It's such a joy to work with my son. It's just lovely. Who ever thought I'd be playing a detective?
No.
You never know where life's going to take you. That's
It's
what I
true.
like about it.
I always hope you break out into song during one of the episodes.
I usually do between takes.
Yeah, but oh, really? Do you do that?
Oh, yeah, we sing and dance around the set all the time. But don't let me do it on camera.
They don't?
No.
We should start a letter writing campaign. You know, we need to see you like, you
Sing
know,
and dance, yeah.
solve a
And fall
murder
down,
and then
maybe.
say, that's the guy who did it. That's the guy who did it. We'll tune in, trust
Yeah,
me.
that's the guy who did it. There's the song right there.
Now, do you hope to make more films, or are you going to just stick with the show for now?
I don't know. I should be retired, really, but
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun I don't want to.
Am I allowed to ask you how old you are? Is it
I'm
really-
72 years old.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord, you look fabulous!
Hey,
Stop that, you! Stop that!
if you invest your tuppence wisely.
In the bank.
No,
Sebby.
I don't need any makeup to do that.
I know that. You know what? It took me a long time to know that that was you.
Did I fool you?
You fooled me. When I
Oh,
was a
that's
child, you
great.
definitely fooled me. It was as an adult watching it with my niece, I'm going, I think that old guy's Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, is that great?
I didn't know that.
You know, I had to beg Walt. I said, I want to do that old man, and I won't charge you a nickel. And I had to do a screen test for him and everything. He was an old horse trader, Walt. I loved him.
Yeah.
But he finally let me do it.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I mean, whenever you're sad, you put on either of those movies. It just lifts your spirits. It really
Yeah, well,
does.
the Sherman brothers, Dick and Bob Sherman, wrote the songs for both of those movies.
Right.
And there's nobody like him around anymore.
No.
All those songs are so wonderful to sing.
Do you ever get to go to New York to see Broadway shows? I know Tony Award for Bye Bye Birdie for you.
Yeah. Do you know what story is behind that?
No.
I left, I was in Bye Boy Birdie
Yes.
for a year, and then I left to come out here to start the Dick Van Dyke Show. And in those days, I knew I was nominated. It was just a little dinner party. It was never televised or anything in those days.
Right.
And I won, and nobody ever called me to tell me. They never, nothing.
No kidding.
They had sent me a wire, and about a week afterwards, I just happened to look under the mat in front of the front door, and there was a telegram under there.
No kidding.
And it said, congratulations, you won the Tony. You know, and it was all by myself. It was, you know, yay. Nobody, it's all over.